Yes, I've got seniors Josh Crosland, number 52, typically 94, but he's wearing 52 tonight. Josh Crosland, defensive tackle, and number 1, Xavier Martin, quarterback. I also have number 2, Caden Stearns, junior safety, receiver, and number 6, senior receiver, return man, CJ Williams.
Okay, we'll open it up for questions.
Scott, come back here in the fourth quarter. How much did, how much hold did you do for yourselves?
Pretty big one. We're down, 28-10 at half, and let up the touchdown to let time expire in the first half. It was for most ball clubs, and maybe us at times a backbreaker. And a tough hole to dig ourselves out of. But we talked at halftime about the character of the ball club, the heart of this team, the things that we preach in our program from day one. And asked them to come out and fight and forget the scoreboard and let's just play football and do that. Gave ourselves a chance to win.
Josh, could you talk about Sean Robinson? He was really effective, especially in the first half. How much did that you think that kind of set up things? How difficult was he?
He's a great dual threat quarterback. He's the head of the snake. He runs the offense. First half he was kind of passive, I guess, but second half we came out to fight a lot better. But he did sound the offense really well. He ran the ball really well, and he's just a good player.
What do you think about Sean Robinson?
He is what we thought he was. He's a tremendous player. He does a great job throwing the football, running the ball. They got a big offensive line that they did a great job of protecting all night. Had a hard time getting pressure, especially in the first half. And some playmakers on the outside, but they're hard to cover for 5 and 6 seconds. And he is what we thought he was. He's a great player. Hats off to him.
Kate, what about you? You're back there at safety. The coaches all week long talked about how important it is to tackle in space and all that. It was so quick. Not only the quarterback process. You talk about just what you saw from what you were saying, and just the way they work.
Well, they had a whole bunch of athletes all across the field. So Sean Robinson extended plays and runs kind of made it difficult for us in the secondary to stop whatever. I got my eyes especially looking at Sean Robinson, and he'll scramble, and then next thing you know he'll throw it to I'm supposed to be covering or something like that. So it was very difficult. They had a whole bunch of talent across the field and tried to work that, but
Xavier, you guys were down 18. You come back, you're within a score there in the fourth. Are you thinking we're about to pull this off and go take the lead?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna find a win. And, it's just stuff that the mental mistakes. I should have held onto the ball and I should have went down. But you can't beat yourself up for something that is. Our coach always told us this is just football. So just gotta move on and go on to bigger, better things right now.
CJ, the fact that you guys were down 18 twice. Feel about the fact that you guys were able to have that opportunity. 6 minutes left, being tired.
It's a great feeling to be able to play with these guys and the fight that these guys have to be able to come back. And it just hurts not being able to come back, but it was great. It was a fun game for us, and it was just great playing with this team.
Scott, how much does it hurt to see these guys? Because they poured it all out there for you.
Yeah. These guys mean a lot to me up here, and the senior class means a lot to me. They're my first group, my first year as a head coach when, struggling to find my way at times. And, they put in the work and they put in the time and they've trusted the process, which we talk about a lot around our program. And, I can't say enough about them. I love them like they're so much to me. And continue to love them through life. And we're going to go see them do great things in college football and beyond that.
Coach, can you speak just to Xavier, not that he had, especially in the second half he did?
Yeah, Xavier made some plays to help us stay in, to help us win. And defense got some stops that put us in some positions we would have liked to score a couple more times. And like I said, Robinson did with his feet, and Xavier did with his feet and his arm as well, scrambling and making some plays, finding some guys open down the field. He had a great night tonight.
Xavier, what are you gonna remember? I know right now it's fresh and all that. I don't know, just what are you gonna remember about this team?
Everything. I mean, these are my best friends. I've been playing with these people since the 7th grade, and I've known most of them before that. And we hang out all the time, and we have a gym. We talk to each other all the time, and you know, we argue all the time. But that's what brothers do. And you know, I love all of them like they're my blood, and I would never trade any of them for anybody else. And you know, it's just I'm gonna remember all the great times that we had. And I know I go off to college in a month, and as soon as I get back, they're gonna be the first people that I hit up. And you know, I'm just grateful to have such a brotherhood and coaches and fans and family who love all of us equally. And you know, it's just a little thing that you're gonna remember in life. And just, you know, keep our heads up.
For a long time, it was close, not really good back.
I mean, yeah, it hurts. Everybody, the community is, whole San Antonio, you know, they gave great support to us. And, you know, every person on this team, they're all pretty young. I know everybody's going to have a bright future in whatever they do, whether it's football. Some people I know going to the military. A lot of people are going to college for academics. There's a lot more to life than football.
Okay, you know, you're coming back to start this year. How do you channel that?
How to lead, really. I always looked up to these dudes, but my 6th grade year coming to 7th grade year, they allowed a point going into, the whole year. So I went undefeated and everything. So I always try to work hard and do stuff like that, try to be like them. So what they taught me is just how to lead and just how to have fun. And, you know, just take that role and become that man who's just there for everybody.
Xavier, could you speak to that next opportunity since you're about to, roll rock from this into
You know, I'm always remember this, and it's gonna strive me to work harder than I had in the past. And you know, it's losses like this that motivate you to be better and a better person in general. And you know, I know that's gonna happen with everyone, especially knowing the men that are on this football team. We work hard, and it's just things that you have to get over to. This is a little block for something that's going to be great down the road.
Final questions?
Coach, when Xavier scored that touchdown, I think at 35-29 in the fourth quarter, what went into the thought process to go for 2 instead of keeping the extra point?
Well, we thought if we got 2, we could make it within field goal, and that was the thinking there. So we were, originally we were talking 1, and we went 2, and got them back out there. Had a good play call. And some of we worked all year long, and the kids that yelled to us, we never run it. How can we work if we never run it? And there we ran it, and called it, and it was there. And Xavier, I don't know if it was a bad ball or he didn't catch it. We'll blame both, and we'll move on.
Thank you guys. Congratulations on a great season. We have Coach Todd Peterman from DeSoto. Coach, can you introduce your student athletes, please?
Katie Nixon, Kobe Watts, Isaiah Stewart, LaVisca Chanel.
I'll open it up for questions.
Coach, finally, how do you feel?
It feels really good. These are a confident group of young men, 67 seniors led the team, and there's 18 academic all-staters out there tonight. And when you're super talented and you're smart, you got a chance.
How's Sean doing?
He's doing good. It's just a hit corner. He's fine. That's where he went down on 1 run and looked like somebody shot him in the hip, but he'll be all right.
Coach Peterman, Sean, the great first half I thought really set the tone for you. How big was he kind of set you guys up?
Most definitely. We want to get him going early and often, and as well as these 2 guys right here, and we were able to do that and put some points up quickly. We stopped ourselves when Sean fumbled the first drive and forced him to throw the pick. We get it back, and second half, some penalties really hurt, and Steele was able to capitalize off those things.
Katie, you started with this team since a freshman, or played on this team since a freshman. What made this team different than some of the rest of the teams that you've been a part of here at DeSoto?
I mean, the first time we lost last year against Allen, we came back the first day, and Coach Peterman seen us working out. Just from that moment, it started. We all was a family. Been claiming this since 7th grade, and just I'm blessed to be with my brothers.
Coach, can you talk about, it's not often that two teams meet the state championship and played in previous 2 years. Can you talk about this, kind of a trilogy you guys have had with these
Well,
guys?
you know, we have the utmost respect for Coach and Cibolo Steele. In fact, I have a coach's clinic. I had him come speak. You know, they do a fantastic job, and I consider our staff's friends. You know, that being said, we've had great games. We knew this was going to come down to, you know, the end of the game, and that ultimately is what happened. You know, we played Cibolo twice. You know what I mean? Once a year, just. You know, that we were actually going to play earlier in the year and schedule each other, but we thought there was a chance this may happen. Once the new districts came out, it was a no-go.
Coach, can you talk about how much you enjoyed playing these nail-biter games postseason?
Well, you know, my heart rate didn't get going tonight. I'll be honest with you. We had the lead there, and towards the end, you know, I was thinking what it would feel like to sit in front of you guys and talk about how we lost an 18-point lead. At halftime, you know, I told the kids, well, we played Steele before, and 2 years ago we were up the same way, and they came back and did the same thing that happened tonight, you know, and made a heck of a game out of it. So, you know, again, our kids and our staff have the utmost respect for Coach Linoff and his group.
Coach, put it in perspective, kind of.
Oh, it was tough. Steele's a really good program. Steele's a really good program. They fought us all the way to the end. Much credit to them. Really good team.
And that touchdown right before the half, you think, well, that's a backbreaker. Of course, it got back a little bit. That had to be big, right? Where you got no time on the last play.
Really similar to South Lake Carroll game. We had the pretty much identical play or something really close. And, you know, Sean threw a one ball, great ball, and KD went and got it like he does.
So Jay out there, I think, you know, they had a chance to, you know, maybe drive down the field and take the lead. You know, talk about the play you made to kind of seal the win.
You know, they just the people who was talking about the play that I made last week with the strip, and they was just talking about just make another one, just make another play, a big play. And I came up with a big play.
Hey, Sean, can you talk about the first half?
We'll go over here and then come back. Go ahead.
Sean, can you talk about the first half, the way you played? How much did that kind of set you guys up for you know, what you were able to do?
I feel like I played okay, but it really started off with the O-line. They paved the way, and then my receivers just making plays. So they came out and played good, and they made it easy for me. My job easy, so it's easy when they're on their A game. So.
You know, the guys, you know, top 28-10 and then 35-17, never think the game would get that close.
I mean, we got to fight through adversity. You know, things happen. You just got to keep fighting.
Coach, can you talk about going from 6-6 to undefeated season, kind of the evolution of that process?
Well, you know, I'm thankful the administration gave me another shot, you know, first of all. And like I said, Allen beat us. We weren't off the next week. These kids were out playing 7-on-7 on, I think it was on Sunday, maybe even the next day. And you know, right then you got something special. I mean, we knew we were young last year, and we knew we had 60-something kids coming back. And, you know, at a point, these guys took over. You know, they're going to refuse to lose, and they've done it multiple times this year. I don't know how many games, probably 5. But, you know, if you don't think you're going to lose, you have a good chance to win. And that's these guys' mindset right here.
Question inside.
Sean, how much pain did you finish the game in?
I finished with, you know, a lot of pain, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to lay my body on the line for my team regardless.
Did you do everything you wanted to out there?
Yes, just with a lot of pain, I feel.
Hey, Sean, what through that play after you took the shot? I know you tried to run and then you just fell down. I mean, what was going through your mind at that time? I mean, what was kind of running?
I was just a little scared. I felt it, just a big jump of pain. I was just scared. I had hurt myself.
myself more than I did.
Final questions?
Coach, or any one of the players that can put it in perspective, what's it mean for DeSoto, the community, to be able to bring us back home?
I mean, being on varsity 4 years and just seeing the community come out every year, and then we actually failed, but we came up back 4 times and got back up. I think the community would love to have this, and then Coach Peterman, he believed in us, and we just fought. It feels good.
Sean, this is your only season at DeSoto, but it looks like your brotherhood behind you has been very supportive. How supportive have they been in the community when you're only here?
Oh man, it's been unreal. It's been a real surreal. Just 8 months I've been here. I've been on 3 different teams, and this team right here I've never been so close to. I've been close on other teams, but the bond is crazy. I can't explain it. You have to be a part of us to really feel how we feel.
I think something that really helped too, Sean wasn't given anything. He had to earn it. And these guys know that. You know, they love Courtney Douglas, our other quarterback. Had he been gifted anything, these guys would have respected that and they would have played for him. But he wasn't given anything. He earned it.
Coach, talk about the field goal. You guys are up 6. Did you ever think about going for it on 4th down there, or did you have complete confidence in your kicker?
Had confidence in our kicker. You know, we've got a kicking coach and a special teams coach, and you know, in years past, that, you know, maybe we're going right there. But you know, it really wasn't a decision. We needed to kick it, go up 9, and you know, have a chance to finish it off.
This is right, Mark Calvin, or defensive coordinator, 4 different
This
teams
is-
been on state teams.
Correct. 84 Denison, 98 Duncanville. He won at Highland Parks last time. They won it before tonight, and then tonight. And he
Yeah.
played for it at Abilene Cooper as well with Coach Allen.
Is he able to give you some advice according to a game like this?
Yeah, definitely. You know, just play within your game. Don't change what you're doing. You know, I think at halftime I was asked what defensive adjustments we made. I said, I don't know. You know, he's been coaching 40 years. I'm not going to tell the old man anything. I'm just going to let him work. So.
Thank you
From a
guys.
couple of the offensive guys, can you tell me what you thought when Sean left the game, what you thought when he came back? Just what he's meant for you all year?
I mean, Sean is a great player, but at the same time, Coach Peterman went through practice this whole weekend and let Courtney Douglas, you know, go through practice with us. So, I mean, I think Coach Peterman is psychic because he knew something was going to happen, but at the same time, Courtney came clutch. So we just fought and just believed in each other.
What was your reaction when you saw him leave the game?
I mean, you know, it's sad, but at the same time, Coach Peterman looked at me, you got to step up. That's what we've been doing. This 4 year, you got to just fight through it.
Thank you guys. Congratulations. So we're going to stop there. You can ask.